Hello and welcome to Kaiserreich, the new American century, where we are playing as the United States under Quentin Roosevelt, and we are planning an invasion of
Looking
the
to
United
unite
Communes
the
of
looking to
Brazil.
unite the hemispheres before we
Yeah.
rock something else.
So we're being encouraged to change our law away from free trade to get more steel, but at this point I think we're producing enough that the technology bonus from free trade is still going to be helpful for the time being.
Yeah, I would say you want to talk about like the old World War II arsenal of democracy thing.
Yeah.
Well, look at our supplies. Look at our stockpiles of stuff.
We are exporting over 1,300 steel to the open market, but
We have an absolute this warehouse is absolutely incredible. In fact, we could actually afford to probably discontinue some of that infantry equipment line if we wanted.
yeah, I don't think we're going to be worried at all about not having enough steel. Although I do sympathize with the person who commented last time, like the previous episode was like 15 minutes of steel trading. That's fair. That's accurate.
Yeah, we're not going to mess with it anymore, though. I mean, it's kind of going to be a what will be,
Pretty
will
much.
be.
I don't know. Do we want some... Are we building transport planes? I'm trying to figure out what we're missing at this point. Might as well get some transport planes. In case we want to do some paratrooper shenanigans or something like that.
Yeah,
And jeez, is our freaking economy freaking crazy. I think we can start developing infrastructure in our puppets, actually.
Mexico.
I think we've solidly developed the entire United States. So yeah, you guys have some infrastructure.
You're friggin' welcome.
Yeah. This is going to be where all of our industry is going to go from now on. It's just developing our puppets, because there's really nothing else. Build better air bases, but still going through the rebuilding tree,
which I feel is a good course of action. I mean, our industry is outrageous, but we want to finish that tree.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The America is Reborn tree.
Yep.
Also, we do want to probably plan our naval invasion if we... Oh, yeah, that's right. We were waiting until we had better landing craft to plan our naval invasion.
I'm
starting
down.
to put it back together now. It's been like, 2 weeks since we recorded or something?
It's all coming together.
Yeah. Hey, aluminum and rubber, those are things we can still trade for. Why are we trading a factory for one unit from Russia? Let's see. Caribbean Federation. Peru! Peru can help us out. Ireland. We've got good trade relations with Ireland. And the Italian Federation. There we go.
I just need a little more rubber.
Rubber. Looks like...
the Sultanate.
Yep. Sorry about that. We had to pause real quick.
Just in time for a rather large event
the
pop
German
up.
Empire has declared war on the Russian Republic.
And that is not a sure thing, by the way. The Sino-Russian alliance is really badass right now.
Yeah, I think they're still fighting the co-prosperity sphere, so it's actually going to be the Russians fighting a two-front war at this point.
Which is interesting.
Yeah, because I don't think Germany's at war with anyone on the continent yet. Or anymore, I should say. Yeah. They're fighting Belarus, Russia, and who else was it? The Fengtian? Oh, it's these guys. The Qing, of course. So I think that we have some political power. We should probably wait until we save up a little bit more in case we get an event that
probably a good call.
Yeah. And yeah, we'll move to a more isolationist economic policy once we have the techs we want. Not really worried at this point.
It's all about stockpiling, and our stockpiles are
We're
dramatic.
producing everything we need to be producing, really.
And have like over 100,000 in spare.
Yeah. people are also asking, like, why aren't you building more divisions? Because we haven't really needed to. I mean,
yep.
I think we can probably take all of South America with what we have.
Almost certainly.
Yeah, I mean, if we end up jumping across the Atlantic, we'll probably need, some more armor, some more just various other stuff. But, yeah, and our aluminum and rubber needs are going to continue to grow with, now that we're producing some more planes. Luckily, Malaysia has a jillion rubber available. And we are just, we're waiting for this landing craft tech. About a month away. We can watch what's going on over in Europe.
We've got convoy escorts.
We do. I think we were just alternating between these two trees. So yeah, this is going to be interesting because the Danubian Federation, I don't believe, is involved in this war. They just kind of have this enclave here. Belarus just got annexed, so that happened. Oh, the Socialist Republic of Ukraine is still around. They're not in a faction, though.
New England is rebuilt.
New England is rebuilt. So double V. We've got plenty of recruitable population, so I think we should probably go with the political power.
Yeah.
After many years, America has been rebuilt. Every region has recovered from the Civil War. The devastation is fading away.
Then we'll do double V, I suppose. I just want to finish that tree.
We can lower the autonomy of a subject, so Mexico is now an integrated puppet.
Yes, indeed it is.
Yeah. That means that they have to give us 100% of their trade, minus 90 trade cost, and 25% of their civilian industry, 75% of their military industry. But they won't get as much of our tech sharing bonus with us.
Germany's struggling.
Yeah, this pocket here, I don't know how many troops are in it, but they're going to get wiped. Free military factories again. I don't know what else we need. Like, we really don't need much. Are we building carrier fighters? What other planes do we need? We're building literally everything. What are we
naval
most
bombers?
In need of?
The only thing I'm seeing there.
Carrier naval bombers. Yep, that's going to do it. CV naval bombers. Do we not have those researched yet?
Carrier naval bombers, the Devastator.
And I'm actually going to move this up because since we're not producing any of them, they should take priority over the lines that we're producing more than one of already. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. I'm sure that's going to make us need a lot more aluminum and rubber. Send us all of your rubber. Russia. We'd like a shitload of aluminum. As long as we're trading efficiently. French Kingdom. Take it. We don't need it. Apparently. Well, there's some fluctuations going on in the market due to a world fucking war going on, so we'll just have to keep an eye on it.
A world war that is going on while we are basically creating a Western hemispherical order.
Yep.
It's going to be a very polarized planet.
Yeah. Indeed it is. And like watching our steel needs fluctuate tells you what trade is doing.
Peru declared war on the commune.
Oh, did they? Are they authoritarian Democrat? Oh no, they're social democrats. Okay,
we're coming, buddy.
We can roll with that. Did they declare war on Brazil?
That's what it said.
Oh, okay. Let's see. We probably need. It looks like this is our weak spot right now. Is light cruisers. And now we can start planning our naval invasion of Belém. Let's see. Naval invasion order. Oh, we have access to a lot of ports. Isn't this where we are already, though?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. There's still things about this interface that perpetually confuse me. Yeah, we want to take that. That is our goal.
And once that planning bonus is ticked all the way up, we will declare war.
28 days to prepare the invasion. I'm still curious what we should do about the Andean Pact and the Peru-Bolivia Confederation, because they're not really in our faction. Mexico, from what I've been told, these guys are basically in our faction, even though they don't show up on the map as being in our faction, because Kaiserreich doesn't allow puppets to join factions, but
they're puppets.
Yeah, so let's see. I want to grab... We're already researching the Iowa class.
The Alaska-class battlecruiser?
Battlecruisers actually kind of suck. I've been reading a lot of World War II military history, and they were probably the least successful class of craft in early 20th century naval warfare, believe it or not. It was an interesting idea. They just didn't really pan out that well. We are building some of them. But
submarines?
yeah, why don't we go ahead and upgrade our submarines? We're going to be fighting the Entente soon. And how much production are we going to lose? Not any at all. That was timed perfectly. 1 Essex-class carrier Plox. Oh, wait. Do we have 2 production lines? We do. 2 Essex-class carrier Plox. And that is going to greatly increase our need for chromium. So, Turkish state, keep on supplying that sweet, sweet chrome.
In the meantime, I think Germany's getting its shit pushed in.
Yeah, they lost that pocket. I have no idea. Let's see what our intelligence services say. So, the German Empire currently has somewhere between 87 and 152 divisions, so we know basically nothing. Holy shit! Yeah. Mensheviks are in power in Russia. And they're at least 400 divisions.
They're badass. Wow, what happened to the German Empire? Fell off a freaking cliff.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird that the Mensheviks are cooperating with the Qing Empire. Basically, that seems a little bit like class collaboration to me. I don't know if Lenin would be cool with that. Lenin didn't like the Mensheviks anyway, though, so he probably wouldn't be cool with any of this.
There was many things that Lenin was not cool with.
He was not a chill dude.
No.
Let it never be said that Lenin was a chill dude.
But his facial hair game was on fleek.
It was super on fleek. Let's get some... I don't know if our enemies are using submarines, but better destroyers are going to help us out. Yeah, we'll wait for that to finish before we switch out the production line. Yeah, we'll wait for these to finish. How long did it say? Until 2.23 a year. It's going to be completed on the 16th of May. So just keep that in mind.
Okay, well.
Diplomacy. Didn't we have a war goal?
I thought we did
already.
Did we lose it?
Maybe it expired. Oh well. We'll fabricate another war goal. Give us some time to get some better ships out.
All right.
I don't know that we'll need them, but
almost there.
Yeah, now that I'm not worried about launching a naval strike on Brazil right away, I can actually monitor this screen.
There we go.
All right, Iowa class, and then this guy is going to be ready on the 18th of June.
Which lets more focuses and research tick over.
Chromium, man, we are just subsidizing Turkey's economy right here.
So, unless Russia is completely backbitten by its two-front war, they're going to sit astride the continent like a colossus very, very soon.
Yeah. You know what? Let's start doing some training. I think that's actually smart. So, we'll keep this infantry line going just to produce infantry in perpetuity. But let's start training some Marines. Let's start training some Mountaineers.
I agree.
We'll do at least one round of each of these. Why do I always lose track of the button there. It's called add unit. For some reason, I'm always looking for a plus sign. I don't know why. Psychologically, I always get that wrong. And then probably... What is our version designer? Empty. We don't have a mechanized or a mobile battalion yet, do we? Motorized infantry. Let's wait till we get mechanized. Won't design any new divisions yet. We need to tech up in our... Everything with wheels, we need better versions of.
Yeah, soon.
Tracked and wheeled vehicle.
Here's the thing. I think we could...
Oh, this is going to finish on my birthday. September 12th, 1945.
Possibly... America's rebuilt. All right. So, very good. And double V.
Double V.
Gotta go down it.
Nice. I like this. Many African Americans and Native Americans fought for the CSA. Not all did. Plenty more also fought for the rightful government and helped defend freedom and democracy. Thanks to their contributions, we should finally desegregate the military and reward them for their service. No need to hold back soldiers whom proven their worth after all.
I mean, considering we're massively expanding the size of the military, so actually that 5% recruitable population factor is good.
The reason that's incorrect is because their worth in this sentence is actually the object. The soldiers, well, yeah, we are not holding back soldiers whom... That's actually just a really weird grammatical construction.
Did we select that focus?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Doesn't it say we didn't?
No, because we'd have a pop-up here for national focus if we hadn't selected it. 18th of June. Yeah, I know we need steel. Let's see. I think it's probably safe to go up to very good stability now.
I would agree.
We've got some in the bank. And that is going to give us 657 factories.
So that's the one thing is, so go Russia for having 600 military divisions.
Colombia, whoa. That's not good. Okay, what? So Colombia has declared war on Central America. We are at war with Colombia as of this moment.
All right,
all right. So
they're gonna regret that almost immediately. Like that's gonna be an Anchorman-esque. I immediately regret this decision.
Send down 4 mountain divisions and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That should be sufficient. Let's see, skill level.
Mr. Harding. Right on, Edwin.
Yeah, well, do we want to send him a few more? That should be enough. The supply limit down here is super low.
Go, bruh.
Yeah, so...
Take them.
I'd say probably the smartest way to go about this to begin with would be to seize their coast. And this hard point across the river. We probably actually want to loop up around this way first, if that's possible. Yeah, the battle planner's not going to allow us to do that. So, yeah,
that's good.
Do something like that. We'll allow the AI to interpret that as they wish. Colombia is called in Venezuela, so we're going to be at war with the Andeans. Yeah,
and we're going to break them up.
The Central Americans are already winning before we even get there.
It's because we're developing them.
Divisions.
It's because we've been developing them. The German Empire declared war on the French Empire. Germany, what are you doing?
With the Entente.
Like, Germany, what are you doing?
Well, they haven't lost the Baltic yet. They've held on to some of it, but yeah, I think this might be...
They just bit off more than they can chew.
Yeah, twilight of the German Empire to some degree. I've never seen this unit model before. That's interesting. It looks like just the German unit model with white coats, but that's still cool that they took time to do that.
And here comes
here we come down the intercontinental highway system we built.
God, you're welcome.
We don't really need civilian industry, so we're gonna give them.
We're gonna give Mexico.
Do we want to give them nuclear reactors?
Nah.
Okay. I was gonna say that's a little dangerous, but we will give them a whole bunch of military factories.
Yeah, because they're in our faction / our puppets, so
yeah,
they owe us 75% of what those can produce.
Exactly.
But in the meantime, also, if a world war with Russia is going to break out, we need every ally in the Western Hemisphere needs to be built up. They need to be strong.
Yeah, man, these fluctuations in the aluminum market, man. Can't hang on to enough aluminum.
And there will never be enough steel ever again.
Yep. The age, we hit peak steel. North Carolina class. Okay, so this is Battleship 2. We need to upgrade to the Iowa class. That seems to assume that Iowa is a better state than North Carolina. I'm not sure if that's fair to... But,
all right, we are about ready to join.
Okay, we should be... Everybody should be on mission now. Just go ahead and push. We're fine. I'm sure we have some air forces that we can deploy here. Yeah, absolutely. This airbase can take 1,000, so we'll send some CAS and we'll send some fighters. Yeah, let's continue to try to get rid of our old shitty fighters.
If anyone can actually shoot these frickers down, man.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get rid of them, but they're not getting blown out of the sky.
We keep fighting countries that have terrible air forces. So.
All right.
So they're going to attack northern South America, which we should be able to secure air superiority over fairly easily, except that some of these fighters don't... Well, no, they have range to hit everything except Caracas, so I don't know why we're not... Oh, because they haven't arrived yet. There we go. Oh, they're counterattacking us. That's cute.
Peru declared war on Ecuador.
What the fuck is going on?
The South America erupted.
We must
take advantage.
Bring order to South America. Clearly, this is bad news bears, and this will give us a better invasion path into Brazil too.
Yeah, the unfortunate part is this isn't our war, so I don't know that we have any say over the war goals.
It's a war with our puppet, so even if our puppet takes everything, that's still a net gain for us. So.
And it has begun.
Yep. Non-aggression pact with Peru? No. How about, are they? I guess we could have accepted that. Let's celebrate some democratic ideals, like marching large numbers of infantry into foreign nations to overthrow their government.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That is a keystone of our foreign policy.
They're melting, which is expected.
We don't only have air superiority, I believe. Yes, we actually have air supremacy, which is what the Allies had over France during the Normandy invasions. And it's not good for the other side when they have no answer to your air power at all.
Not
of any
good,
kind.
even remotely.
Yeah, let's just... I mean,
let's
just dispense with
formalities here.
Do we really have that few? Okay, we're gonna delete orders. We're gonna redo this because of Hearts of Iron's logic for what constitutes.
Take them.
Yeah, we've got Mountaineers. We're fine. Yeah, holding mountains across a river, that's fair. I can see why we would be losing that battle. And also attacking into a city. But if we can loop up, I actually would like you guys... Not the Mountaineers, you guys can keep doing what you're doing. But I would like for these guys to come up and take this port. Cut them off from their northern sea lanes. Which, if you didn't know, little tip for Hearts of Iron players, if you can cut off all access to ports, the nation you're fighting will only be able to trade with nations they have an overland border with, which is likely to crash their economy. So that's always something to keep in mind. Let's see, which one of these is upgraded? It's this one. Build more fighters, because why not?
We need more rubber.
Have a research slot available. Escort patrols. More rubber is needed. Malaya has
We're about
huge
to do
percentage of the world's rubber supply.
We're about to do this. Oh, peace happened up there.
Oh, Venezuela. Did they conquer somebody?
Looks like it.
Oh, non-aggression pact from Bolivia, which is very small. Social concern.
I don't know that we need to do that, no.
Yeah. It's probably my least favorite. Well, I'm trying to think what my least favorite Kaiserreich ideology is. New America. Societies come out stronger as we rebuild from the brutal and bloody civil
war
that we were battered and bruised. Today is a new day in America. Awesome. National unity +5 and 150 political power. Everybody go to the orders. Go do your orders. Would be nice if you would do your orders. Oh, we're getting cut off.
Bombs.
Nuclear freaking bombs. Let's see. We will produce a nuke every 37 days. That's pretty good.
Good lord. Good lord, that's terrifying.
Yeah, that is...
Russia, 600 divisions, what?
Subsidizing Malaysia's economy, and we need to bail out our boys down here. Good, they're holding out. Just slowing down the timer so that we actually have room to maneuver and do this. Come on,
they're fine.
Come on. I just don't want them to get attacked when they're completely out of supply. There we go. Don't overextend yourself, guys. This is this is a pretty rough terrain we're fighting in. We have complete air supremacy, but that doesn't mean we can get lazy. If we take Bogota, they've got nothing left. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that'd be
1 out of 25 factory slots, 5 out of 20. So this is basically useless territory. It's not even worth taking. This has 5 factories in it, so we might want to take it, but see, they don't have any stomach. Like they'll start on the front foot on the defense, and then they just collapse immediately.
They're outmatched in every conceivable way.
Like, we just swoop in with these, close air support, and they can't do anything about it. So, okay, they do have Caqueta down here.
Oh, we'll go take it.
Yeah, once this engagement is over, we can rethink our orders here. India declared war on Bhutan, which is...
understandable.
Where? Oh.
Yeah,
that Bhutan.
They're gonna go finish that.
Yeah, that's... I don't know why you would bother necessarily.
Here's the great thing. We can execute an overland invasion of Brazil. Our war goal is almost justified. We can just punch right through there if we want.
I don't know if that would be wise, because that's the Amazon jungle, and the supply limit is beyond shitty.
Do we have jungle ears?
Jungle ears.
Crazy dudes
jungle ears!
Crazy dudes with wax mustaches and kayaks.
Yep.
Standard infantry kit for a jungleer.
Yeah.
An elephant rifle, a kayak, and mustache wax.
Can't forget the mustache wax.
And the machete.
The humidity out is just insane, and your mustache is going to suffer from attrition if you don't bring proper mustache wax.
Exactly. And you need that machete, too.
Let's see. How big is this airport? This is going to actually hold 800 airplanes. That's a decent amount. Do we have any more shit fighters we want to get rid of?
Nope. Looks like those are all.
Let's see. We've got P1 Warhawks. We've got some of these. We got some of these. We got some of these. Some of these. We still do have a lot of shitty fighters, actually. Oh, it's probably that we've captured from them during the course of this invasion. 829. So we're going to need to tweak this down to exactly 400. Okay. And you guys keep doing what you're doing. Not that we needed any more air supremacy, but Qing has capitulated.
Well, Russia loses an ally.
Yeah, the Fengtian government is actually looking to be the legitimate Chinese government at this point. Authoritarian Democrats, and they are part of the co-prosperity.
So now Russia actually has a pretty significant two-front war going on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to get interesting.
It already is.
Yep. Let's see. We can lower the autonomy of a subject. We can integrate Central America. And it looks like we can now integrate United Provinces. What do we have insufficient? Rubber and aluminum, as always, because trade has completely collapsed. Fengtian seem like they're doing alright. I'm just going to buy all these at terrible prices because we need it.
An Atlantic Trade Commission.
Okay. Irish government has proposed an Atlantic Trade Commission to oversee our trading in the Atlantic Ocean. Our country's relations with Ireland have warmed recently and support that idea. I like it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Norway has some aluminum for us. The Socialist Republic of the Ukraine. Anything from Europe, they can't even deliver it to us.
No, I think we're gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah. Well, let's just set up some trades, and whoever can run the blockade can get paid.
Yeah,
it's like
basically.
Just it's like the Hunger Games, basically.
Bring aluminum.
If you can get aluminum to the United States.
Wow. Okay. So hello, industrialized.
Yeah,
Mexico.
So I suppose, well, we could start researching radar stations. That's a way that we could spend some of our absurd industrial capacity.
Yep.
Let's see. We have free civilian. There's nowhere else we can build reactors, right?
No, we're building enough.
We could build them
nukes,
in
dude.
occupied South America.
Oh God.
Rockets. Who are we going to need to shoot rockets at? Like
Canada?
we have air supremacy. We can easily get air supremacy over
rockets.
Ontario. I think that the only time we would ever maybe need to use rockets is to like use Ireland to hit Canada. I don't see any reason we're going to need them. Oh, hey. We can build a nuclear reactor in Alaska and factories. Don't want to leave out Alaska. I wonder... It's probably beyond the scope of Hoi-4's rocketry tech to be able to hit Japanese Hawaii from Mexico. So maybe...
Wow, we're running out of stuff.
Maybe, yeah, let's just upgrade some naval bases. Well, San Diego's already as good as it can be.
Mexico have a few?
Oops, not there. We want the Aleutian Islands. Oh, do we own this too?
Yeah, do that.
Okay, so that'll let us hit Asia. Let's do a jumping off point here just in case we need it, and upgrade maybe Seattle, Anchorage. You could definitely use some better naval bases down here. We can upgrade Guantanamo Bay.
Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah, and then as far north as we can manage to be able to hit up this way.
Alright, upgrade that shit. That'll do for a month.
Yeah. Eventually we'll just have max forts and max naval bases everywhere. Okay, it's about halfway through. Let's just go ahead and replace it. It's just a light cruiser. We're not losing that much production. Free military factories. How about some more close air support? Which one is the upgraded one? It is...
At this point, with our air experience, can't it be whatever one we want?
Oh, we never did upgrade, because we were waiting for the level 3. I just don't... Oh, this is a carrier variant. Okay. So this is what we want to build. That's going to require us to trade for more aluminum, probably, but that's... I mean, good luck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good luck with that. All right. So, our new targets are Caqueta and Quito. We should probably send down some additional troops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, including the Abraham Lincoln Division. Since we are fighting a fairly large front war now. Did we ever set a deployment? We didn't set a deployment.
We called Mexico in. Like, they're just not doing anything.
They're a puppet, so they should be involved.
Yeah, that was
I think they're not coming down here because they don't want to ruin our supply.
They are. Colombia is cut off.
Jeez. More tanks. I don't know. We have lots of oil, right? Oh no, we actually need to start trading for oil now. Alright, so Mexico, give us all of your oil for one factory and we will never have to worry about it again. Aluminum is fucked.
Yeah,
we could still get rubber from Asia.
That's
and
it, though.
Steel is fucked. Alright.
Everything. The world economy is collapsing under the weight of the wars, I think.
I think the world economy is actually thriving. It's just that...
we dominate it?
Yeah, we have so much demand that the supply can't keep up with it. And so, realistically, all of these countries would be able to just be gouging us on prices, but we have the money to
pay them,
keep up with it. So, we're basically funding an extreme economic boom,
like
through the military-industrial complex,
on an
unprecedented scale,
yeah, I mean,
unrealistic scale to some degree.
All right, our Rio, we can just make this a South America war.
Let's just do it. Let's just declare war on them right now. Conquer.
Call allies.
Call allies. Who are they allied to? Probably some people.
They don't really have...
no, they don't. Okay, and so we're going to launch this naval invasion. Called all of our allies. Oh, yeah, that's right. Dominican Republic and Cuba are our allies. Here we go. Look at all these naval battles we've won in the Caribbean. It's just stars. Stars everywhere.
Ready to move.
The Wyoming National Guard has come a long way. They've received
Wyoming
marine training. We taught them to swim. We showed them what water looks like.
Yeah, indeed. That's funny. The Wyoming National Guard is invading.
The boys from Casper are on their way to the beaches of Brazil. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That is classic, as one might say.
Yeah. All right. So this is going to be logistically troublesome, to say the least.
At least Peru is swallowing Ecuador. Like, we don't really have to worry much about Ecuador.
Yeah. I'm not concerned about the Andean Pact really at all. Peru, are they in a faction? I don't think they are. Would they join our faction? Invite to faction. Already in a faction. Oh, that's right. They're in the Peru-Bolivia axis or whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Join war request from Dominican Republic and Cuba. I guess they're asking to join the Colombian-American War. Yep.
Yeah.
About to see how much resistance we're going to be facing. Free military factories. Build, I don't know, build...
We should start researching armor.
Artillery, yeah.
We should start researching armor.
Remind me next time we have a tech slot free to devote that to tanks. Absolutely no one. Absolutely fucking no one. They are not even defending their ports. All right.
Sweep across the coast.
Absolute impunity. So let's
cut these SOBs off.
Let's see. So states-wise, we're dealing with. This is just shit city. This is not even really worth it. Okay, so yeah, we should just sweep straight down the coast. Aggressive.
Yeah, go.
Just go. Yeah, go for it, guys. They have nobody defending this. We should start shipping over.
Attention.
This is why we
These boys.
should have been building some more divisions. I'm actually going to increase our production of normal infantry up to 8 at a time because we don't really have enough guys to. No, that's not what I meant at all. All right, go here, and then I want you to ship out. There we go. That's how we do it.